edition of the news. Mando Monday reveals again, this time Bo-Katan. For the archive line, we finally see officially what Wave 2 is. We've got some rumours about some Black Series figures from Rise of Skywalker. There is some code names we're going to unravel, what we talked about last time. First in-hand look at the Bikerscout on his speeder. The weathering is amazing. And not one, but two boxes to unbox. Less and more coming up. Welcome everybody to Usualmike Television, your home of action figure news. Been a little bit away from the scene for the moment because I've had a little bit of busyness outside of YouTube. And what is it? My Instagram. My Instagram has been hacked. Somebody took it. And if you're that person, I've got some bad words to say to you that I can't say on air. So hopefully I can get it back. If you didn't know, my Instagram is a big part of this channel. The Instagram is used, obviously you see, there's pictures I use from Instagram available here. Not having an Instagram is like, oh, it's very difficult. But I've compiled some news for you. So let's get into it. First up, Mando Monday. So of course, that Black Series figure we have rumored is official. Bo-Katan, looking brilliant. A lot of people said the face is a little bit wide, much like the Mando one. It looks fine to me. That human faces, they are much harder to do than say a helmet. I think this looks pretty damn good. And yes, she does come with boob armor, which she needs to. So all of those who are criticizing it on the internet, away with you. She has lovely red hair, which matches that lovely red belt. But I think this looks fantastic. The packaging, double guns, removable helmet of course. The box art is part of the image that you can see right here, which is from the Remnant Stormtrooper. It moves on and it's her, but the package has this giant big rocket pack, which is the male one, but she's got the tiny little female one. The image doesn't match the product, but the product itself is what it should look like in the show. So I don't know. Let me know if you think. That's why we were rumoring what could it be, what could it be, what could it be, why could it be Bo-Katan, because the rocket pack's too big. It is her. She's in the Mando line. She's coming soon in April. In my opinion, I think this is a pretty damn fine looking figure. She looks good, gonna fit in the line well. Will we see the other characters, Axe-Woves and Koska? Possibly coming soon. We don't know. Anyway, also revealed at Mando Monday, the archive line. This is Wave 2, already up and available for pre-order. And in April, we will see the Tusken Raider, the Death Trooper, the Imperial Hover Tank Driver, and the Shore Trooper, as is written on the packaging. Not the Scarif Trooper, but it's the same thing. If you hear people say the Shore Trooper or the Scarif Trooper, it's the same one. I do think we're going to see that Shore Trooper again when they do the Rogue One lineup, which will have a colour and a set and all the new characters that are rumoured next year. We may see that character in there, but all these archive ones, troop builders all day long, or if you want a little army of Tusken Raiders because of Mando. Now we return to those code names from the Black Series. Remember we put them up: sun, wind, rain, snow. Well, thanks to Xfest.com, put them into the target thing and it spits it back out as obviously not in stock because they're not available yet. But the prices are a little bit higher. In the US, your prices for Black Series in store should be $19.95. These are $24.95, saying they're exclusive. Set of 4, could be a little subset, could be the following: more Galaxy's Edge figures. a small group of exclusives similar to the Clone Wars set where we saw Ahsoka clone, the Mandalorian, what did we call him, the Super Commando, and the Loyalist. That was a little set of 4, all exclusives. Or again, it could be more credit collection. Credit collection up here. There is some more Mando figures coming out. Grief, Quill, Moff, and Armorer could be all carbonized and added to the lineup. But we will see. That's just some speculation on what these sun, rain, wind, snow. Who knows? Leave your comments down below. And this rumor comes from Jedi Insider. Thank you to JC over there. He believes there is a rumor going around of Rise of Skywalker figures. Obviously, we're getting this figure, boop, Dark Side Rey or Dark Vision Rey, however you want to say it, in the blue packaging. Hopefully, we can open the box and see a little bit on the side, and it might give away who's coming next. But JC believes it could be training Luke and training Leia from that scene in Rise of Skywalker. So them young with lightsabers and the little helmets. What do you think? I think this would be great because there are people out there still saying, why haven't we got this figure, this figure, this figure? The reason we don't have the Emperor, I believe, is because the Emperor is quite recent. So I don't think they're going to do the Emperor, but having Luke and Leia training, OT characters, OT fans may love it. You know, you don't have to love the film properties, but you can love the figures. The figures will always look beautiful. And obviously we've just recently got this beautiful version of Leia. So why not that one training? They can use the same sculpt and everything. The Mandalorian Bikerscout and speeder bike with the white speeder bike. We've seen gleaming images before, but thanks to my friend Papa Gord, he has one in hand. Look at that. Awesome. Now you can tell Bikerscout's mask is much more weathered. It's really brown. It's like not even white. It's like really dark. You didn't see that so much in the glam shots. The bike with the weathering effects on it looks lovely. Obviously, being on a white bike, you're going to see the dirty effects more than say if it was brown. This looks fantastic. The side of the box doesn't match up to any of the images, but the image on the side, brilliant. And I know some users will buy this and take it out of the box and display it like that. But in-box collectors, it presents very well like that. Nice, big, wide, brand new wedge style box in Mando colors. Also, Mando Monday, I didn't mention about the apparel still there. They got some pop sockets, there's travel mugs, and there's also this standee. Before I mention this next image, light spoilers for something about Mando if you haven't seen the most recent episode. Look away for a few seconds. This character, woo, there he is, Mayfield, in a big cardboard standee from Advanced Graphics. One step closer to getting an action figure, possibly. Awesome. Now, OakhurstStudios did a little bit of customization on some Boba Fetts. Check this out from his channel. This is brilliant.
But in the latest episode, we saw that he walked out of Slave 1 and looked fantastic. He looked like a brand new Mandalorian. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you my newest custom. This is my new custom Boba Fett based on the show. Okay, so what I did here with this one is I also took a Jango Fett figure and I painted all of the purple areas black to match that outfit. I did his neck and then I repainted the helmet to match, and I added, of course, those orange kill marks. The only thing that I didn't really get was I didn't get the symbol here, and I wasn't able to get the symbols on the shoulders. I'm not that good of a painter, so I'm gonna have to look for maybe some stickers or something like that to go on there and then complete this guy, but I just wanted to show it off. So I did use the Gaming Greats Jango Fett, so he does have the right jetpack, and then I did the green paint on there as well. So I think it turned out pretty well. So as you know, the last time what I did was I used the Jango Fett head and I just did the paint. But what I did was I noticed that there was a head underneath in the Remnant Stormtrooper. And if you follow me on Twitter, you know I put up a picture and I pulled that head off. Now that head looks just like the clones. So what I did was I used that head from the Remnant Stormtrooper and I just put the scar across his face and another scar up there. and I did a nice little paint on there, and I think it actually turned out fairly decent. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd appreciate it if you like this video to give it a thumbs up, and check out some of my other customs and some of my other videos. I'd really appreciate it.
Thank you, Oakhurst, also known as Vern. Great stuff, my friend. Now, time to do some unboxing. First one comes to me from Harndorf. Remember we got something before? This is from Goodies Toys. Can we show everything on there? Yes, here we go. Look, Goodies Toys. And for anyone wanting to send some fan mail, there's the address. PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 248, Australia. And these guys are from South Australia. Excellent. Thank you, Goodies Toys. It's very kind of you. Send me another package. Let's have a look what it is. Always so well packed. Look at that. That's brilliant. Bubbles, bubbles. Oh. Paper. Ooh, it's like parcel. Look at this. Thank you so much, guys. Brilliant. Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, and the child. This one, you don't often see me do this, is coming out of the box. Because I want to see his face. La, 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 la. As someone who doesn't unbox all the time, it was quite a task. There's my little child and pod. Here is Mando with his lovely cape, which is kind of pushed over to the side, so you can put your gun in the back there, and I think you can put your... There's two. Maybe you can put that backpack on. What is it? Oh yes, there we go. There's actually 3 little holes, so you can put the jetpack on. But that's not why we're here. We're here to check out the face. Now the face I criticised because the glam shots were horrendous, but this, let's go. Oh, for God's sake. Ooh, see? There he is. Hold steady. So I'm guessing this was based off some of the images that were given to Hasbro after the reveal in the final chapter. Very, very nice. There you go. Thank you, Goodies Toys. This is a brilliant figure. Very proud to own it. Obviously, I'm loving it. I'm loving all stuff that comes from the Mandalorian. You stand up there, buddy. Don't lose your helmet. The next one, I bought this because, as you do, sometimes you put into Google an action figure, and it comes back sometimes all the places you can actually purchase from. If you hit the shopping, sometimes you'll find them, and then you can refresh and put it in a way that you can find it cheaper. So the Nile, actually hold that up for you. That's what I'm talking about. The store, the Nile, not just a river in Egypt. So I've never heard of this joint before, and I saw something I needed, so I purchased this at an incredible price. $11.20. 11. I kid you not. That is the money I paid for Admiral Akbar. Brilliant. Why did I get him? Because I've got all the greens. Because the next one that's coming is Boba Fett, and I rumoured after the Boba Fett one that comes out in 1st of April in this country, there will be Paplu. So, look! Huzzah! Fantastic. There we go. Thank you, Goodies Toys. Thank you, the Nile. Never heard of you before, but hey, I'm glad I shopped with you guys. I haven't done this in a while, but if you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30, and hopefully very, very soon I'm back on Instagram at Usualmike Television. I shouldn't laugh because the hacker apparently did something that violated terms of service. Don't know what they did. I just got kicked out of my page and I couldn't get back in, and everyone's was writing to me via Twitter saying, what's happened to your Instagram? And I'm like, I just can't get in, and then I find out it's been hacked and then removed. What a pain in the backside to get something, you know, that I want to be part of the community. So being on Instagram is, I can talk to you guys, and I have so many ask me questions through Instagram, and it frustrates the life out of me that I can't get in. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap the little bell for notifications, slap a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.